Hello everybody, it's Adam. Welcome back to another video where today we are back on Formula 1 Manager 22 and here for the Canadian Grand Prix today. And we are looking to build on some very good points finishes we had lately. Our last race was in Azerbaijan. Yeah, without any further ado, we're going to hop into this today and try and see how far we can get in terms of points finishes and constructors. Now, where did we leave off from last time? As it has been quite a while. I'm just setting up everything, by the way, but yeah, interesting. So how have we left off last race? I don't know how to check that right now, but yeah. Right, enough messing around. To the facilities. What can we do for facilities? Design center, we're gonna get some more car part design capacity and everything in a day's time. Well, no, 70 days. The helipad comes in a day's time. Staff facilities, got team hub and all that. Look at the scouting department, a little boost there. And we've got some development points to spend, I see. For Kevin Magnussen here, he's 80 rated so far. Can we up that at all? Yep, we'll go for the reactions. Made that up 79. Everything else is pretty decent, but we're trying to go for pace right now to get these drivers better. Can we put our scouts on anyone? Like, not particularly drivers I have my eye on, but yeah. How's our pit crew doing? Okay, the stats are going up a little bit. Not much, but yeah. Right, let's go for ratings. Can't actually scout him. It's a bit of a disaster. I guess all we have to do is fast forward time quickly. Facility upgrade straight away. That's for the helipad. Let's focus on seeing that quickly. And then obviously speed run to the next upgrade so we can get better sponsor payout. And to the race weekend straight away we go. Race preparation time. Performance targets always very important. I think we definitely reach Q2 with both of our drivers. Straight to the race weekend, no messing about. Let's do this, shall we?
Formula 1 is back in Montreal. Let's hope it's not going to be Groundhog Day. The local rodents have disrupted more than one race day here in the past. The Canadian Grand Prix is ready to kick off, and the only drama on the tracks we want to see is the best drivers in the world battling it out for a place on that podium. Gilles Villeneuve is a quick, free-flowing circuit in parts, with a stop-start aspect thrown in for good measure around the chicanes and hairpin bends. Medium-speed downforce will play a large part in avoiding the wall of champions and ensuring success at this iconic track. We're about halfway through the season now, and there's still plenty of time for everything to change. All eyes are on the teams and how they tackle the rest of the year. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Righty then, straight on to the race weekend. We've got some reports here as well that we can look over. I think we'll do quite well around here, evidence would suggest. Practice 1, we always like to just send the drivers out, get them acclimatized to the track, and then we can actually start working on the setup and go into practice 2. 9th and 13th, decent. Okay, self-confidence for practice 1. Let's see if we can definitely up that through to practice 2 though, definitely. move that about quite a bit. Yeah, just focusing on the setup right now. Medium compound for practice 2. Now let's focus on Kevin's setup. Onto the lap, slower pace, onto the medium compound tyres as well. Fifth and 11th. Amazing, I knew our car would do quite well around here.
Welcome back as we continue our...
Straight through to practice 3, 73% and 65% setup confidence. We definitely need to get those upped a bit more ideally. Let's try that for Alex. Straight back across the K-Mag. What else do we need to do? Okay, that should be good enough for this setup, and we'll just let that do its thing. As I am not qualified for this right now, I haven't played this game in a while, but yeah, we'll see how they do with a bit of luck. They should do well. Okay, not great. 10th and 15th. 93% and 72% confidence for K-Mag and Albon, respectively. I'm gonna leave Albon as it is. We definitely need to help Magnussen out a little bit more here. Leave that as is. And start qualifying.
Radio check.
That's
Copy,
one
radio
time
check.
by a couple minutes. And start sending the boys out. Send Magnussen out as well. And now we can turn them up to attack and deploy. Well, let's go aboard for a lap around Montreal with Alex Albon. 2 times speed, so it's far quicker. But yeah, we should be able to get a good lap in here. There's a bit of lap traffic that might get in the way of K-Mag a little bit. but I think Alex Albon cleared that quite well. Yeah, quite a fast-flowing circuit, Montreal. This was where Lewis Hamilton took his first ever victory back in 2007 in his opening season of Formula 1. Robert Kubica also had his nasty crash here in 2007 as well, with himself winning in 2008 after Lewis crashes into Kimi Raikkonen dramatically in the pit lane. And they are just a few great moments.
Okay, back off.
Yep, copy.
And Alex is actually faster than Hamilton. That's a good bit of encouragement there. Magnussen's slower than both of them, but I think he got held up by the Williams a little bit. Just changing out the tyres there, trying to get some fresh ones on. Possibly Magnussen's going to need to go to be fine. We'll have to see though. As everyone else completes their laps. I'm willing to risk it with Albon. Not by much, but I am. Definitely got to send Magnussen out again though. They're waiting right until death to go out last to get the most rubbered in track possible. Taking a big risk with Albon here, but I do believe he put in a pretty good lap. And yes, we're through 11th and 12th respectively. Not bad. Sunday looks like a rainy race though. Yeah. K-Mag's up to 92% set of confidence. Glad I could fix that. Yeah, through to qualifying 2, shall we?
Ready to check Kevin.
Radio's good.
Right, we need to put Kevin Magnussen on some not so fresh soft compound tyres. I'm going to send them out just before the flurry of activity happens in the pit lane. At least the predicted flurry. Sending them round for their first laps. Not going to be very representative, but good enough. Magnussen goes fastest of them all so far. That's going to be beaten though later on probably. Seconds to go until send them out for their second runs again. Let everyone in the pit lane filter out quickly and then we'll go again. Shoot, this has been timed terribly. Wait, it's been timed perfectly. They're both going to get their laps in. Never mind, I have timed this absolutely perfectly. It's a strategy masterclass from myself. Not ideal from Alex Albon, but we'll be able to recover this in the race for him. But K-Maggie is through to Q3. Alex did as good as he could though.
Ready to check.
Let's see how we do.
Radio is good.
Sending him round for his first lap. Might be interrupted a little. But he's gone through and done it. P2 out of everyone so far. Ready for the fresh set of tyres at the end of the session. He's only ahead of Gasly so far, but I don't know if our car can push that much further. Coming out with the Mercedes now then. His final Q3 lap, can we have any magic here from K-Mag? Nope, P10. Gasly beats him on the line. So P10 and P13 is the way it looks for the race.
It's time for the final touches here on the grid, ahead of today's race.
Has proved quite resourceful during qualifying.
Right, it's quite a rainy race, or at least at one point it's going to be. So we can have it mainly dry, but then from like the midway point, it's going to be wet till the end. So very difficult strategy choices, but we'll have to see what all the other teams do. You want to kind of push these tyres along until it is the wet stage with the Grand Prix. So mediums to start with. Fuel's looking good. Seto confidence is great. We've got a pretty good strategy. Let's get forward to the race, shall we?
It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere, as ever, is electric. There we see Kevin Magnussen. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? And then we've got Alex Albon. Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid. And we're just moments away now. The drivers are ready and raring to go. It's the Canadian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Green running now. Alex Albon. He's trying to get up the inside, towards the outside of Zhou Guanyu here. Kevin Magnussen going holding in 10th position behind Pierre Gasly. Let's see how he settles into this race though. It'll be an interesting matchup this. See an Aston Martin going side by side further in the background. I believe that's Sebastian Vettel and Yuki Tsunoda. Yeah, we're trying to focus on the AlphaTauri of Pierre Gasly right now. We're turn up aggressive.
No management required, so push as much as you
These
can.
first few laps, we've got to make the mediums last until the rain comes. Looking for the move on Gasly here. He's looking quite vulnerable, already outside of the DRS zone of George Russell. Interesting. Can we go for the overtake, going into the final chicane? Keep overtake on and keep leading and see what we're going to be going down into turn 1 now. He's done it, around the outside, comes the inside, squeezes Pierre out, and he's done it into P9.
Good job, that's one.
Great job. How's Alex? Dropping Ricardo, but he's been completely dropped by
We can
let's
take
have a look at that overtake
now.
again, shall we?
All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here. Goodness me,
Zooms
there
by.
they go,
Clean overtake.
moving ahead of the other driver.
No contact made, a pretty good overtake as well.
Back in the garage, the team absolutely.
passes over George Russell. And hopefully drop Pierre Gasly too. It's not looking quite that strong in the AlphaTauri here.
Mode push.
Copy.
Going to deploy down this straight in an effort to catch up. Going on to lap 3. We've breached the DRS zone there.
DRS enabled.
Pretty fast. Let's go on board. 8 tenths behind George Russell. He's looking like he's going to be in a fight with Fernando Alonso any minute now, as Fernando is out of the DRS range of Sergio Perez, so he might be vulnerable to George here. Crucially though, Gasly's out of our DRS zone, so we're looking good in the points right now.
Mode push.
Copy.
Let's go deploy down straight. Back down to neutral. Side by side, George Russell goes with Fernando Alonso. Great move from the Mercedes driver so far. But when Fernando stuck it up inside into the head like he does. Yes, he does. Right to the cloud a bit, but gets back ahead. Instantly good old stubborn Alonso. That's some vice lesson right now. Mercedes for that daring. Oh, sending it to the chicane.
Mode push.
Copy that.
Can we get him down to turn 1? DRS, George doesn't have it. We're going to look to the inside of the Mercedes driver. It's going to become the outside, going through turn 2 now. Turn 3 just coming up. He's still side by side, came back. He's sending it on George Russell here. Now through the chicane where Sebastian Vettel famously went off and squeezed the other Mercedes of course Hamilton into that wall. And K-Mag gets ahead. Now he's going to get a fight Fernando Alonso.
Let's
Let's
take
watch
a
that
closer
again.
look.
What's an overtake?
Now just
What's an
focus on the Haas.
So he's side by side here. He's doing well. He's got the extra power with the overtake mode in the DRS.
And
Turns to
there
the
they go,
inside.
moving up a position in the pack.
Quite a simple move actually, but it's more tricky
That was a
considering that
big
we're in a
move.
Haas and he's in the Mercedes. So a pretty good move. Can we catch up to Fernando Alonso though? We're only 7 tenths off. Flying in this race. Definitely embedded ourselves in this fight. Just gonna fast forward time a little bit until we get towards the pit window, or at least the wet weather comes. Yeah, into 7th now, K-Man. Didn't quite catch the move.
Let's take a look at the
take
replay.
a look at it now. How impressive
now
is this?
just focus on the Haas.
Up the inside into the head. Quite calm, steady race so far. Yeah, now he's going to be pressured by Alonso quite a bit. He might get him here. Around the outside. It's going to be. But George Russell's become possibly. Have to look out for him as well. Here, Alonso swoops around the outside, takes the position back. Russell's looking quite feisty there as well, for a three-way fight.
Alpine just
Be a little
advanced.
bit of like, gonna be quite a fight.
Haas with an overtake.
Magnussen got ahead of Alonso momentarily there, but didn't make it last for long. Still waiting for
Sounds
the
like
first
someone's
major crash
locked
of
up.
this race. Stroll locks up into turn 12, not that great. Albon.
Here's the replay.
Alex, what are you doing,
Now
buddy?
watch this.
Alex.
Here's the moment involving Albon. It's a lock-up, and that could be costly.
He's just stopped on the side of the track. Let's go get back on. You was in P12 as well. He was doing quite well to get back. He's killed his tyres doing that.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
In a few laps time. Magnussen's back down to P9, not ideal. Alonso's getting dropped by George. Gonna have to go for the overtake here, I'm thinking. Can we do it? Closing. Oh, he went to the inside, but then shied out of the move a little bit there. Let's go overtake again, see if we can get Fernando Alonso going into the final chicane. We're just dropping off the side and getting into our natural kind of position.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Multiple cars crashed. A lot of debris, let's see what's happened.
It's a crash,
give us a replay?
and it's more than one car. Let's have a look.
Let's see what
Now
happened,
look
shall we?
at this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved.
Was this a Sonoda lockup there?
You can clearly see
Whoa,
the contact
big
there,
crash.
and that caused a lot of damage.
Joe's rear wing is really damaged. Gasly, I think. Yeah, it was Gasly. Gasly is going to spun around. Big crash. Surprised there's not a safety car because of that. That bumps Alex back up into 13th place though. Being all great time for AlphaTauri with Snowden locking up and Gasly having a big
That's
crash
a good
like that.
overtake from Alpine.
How is Joe still in this race? He's not got a rear wing. Joe has not got a rear wing and he's still allowed to race. I do not accept that. That's got to be a red flag for Joe. An orange and black flag whatever, so one K-Man gets it on. He's literally not got a rear wing. How's he still allowed to drive? Ooh, Magnussen on the inside of Alonso into that
So that's
chicane.
P9.
By the wall of champions. Be careful not to crash into it like he did in 2019. Come on, Kevin. Right, everyone else is starting to pit, but this is where our master plan comes into play. We're waiting until the rain starts. Yep, the wet weather is predicted, but we've got good enough tyre wear for now. This is where the master plan begins. Everyone else is going to start flooding into the pits now, but we're waiting for the rain to build up. Should be starting in a second. Yep, the rain has started and the heavens have opened here in Montreal, the circuit Gilles Villeneuve. How many laps until we need to pit? It's going to be this lap. Got to pit both drivers. Problem is, I don't know what onto. I need to see what the other drivers do.
Alpine just advanced.
Wet. It's wet. Wet tyres for both drivers. Multiple cars crashed in the rain here in Montreal. What's happened?
Was that a crash? Multiple cars, I think. We can take a look
Right, let's
now.
see what happened here
Now
then.
we see the Williams here.
In the rain as well.
That's the contact there.
Oh.
Oh, there's chaos on the track.
Just a little bit of a snag. Seb caught in that, I believe. Bit of an unfortunate scenario there. Chaos has came with the rain though. Magnussen is sent back out in 9th position and has gained some time on Valtteri Bottas. That's good. Safety car. Safety car, safety car. Someone's crashed.
Safety car.
Norris is out of the race. Must have been a pretty big crash.
There's been a crash. Sounds like a single car. Let's take a closer
So what's
look.
happened then to
Watch
Lando?
this.
What's
We're
happened to make
looking
him
at
get out of the
Lando
race?
Norris. Clearly, something went
just
very,
brakes a bit
very
late.
wrong there.
Goes into the wall. Bad mistake from the McLaren driver, and the safety car has started.
We need a back off
Yep, okay.
Conserve tyres and fuel.
to charge on.
Copy.
As everyone catches up to the safety car now. Lap cars may now overtake the safety car. Don't know if that means us though. Job it doesn't. That puts us right there with Valtteri
Safety car
Bottas.
in this lap.
Copy that.
8th place, we're ahead of Esteban Ocon, that's pretty good. But we weren't even fighting in the first place.
Okay, perfect. Let's get back up to pace.
Yes.
Right, this first lap, back from under safety car, gonna push. Green racing again. Can we get Valtteri Bottas going down into turn 1? The rain is chucking it down here at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. But we stay in position here in P8. Albon is in 12th. Russell is outside of the points in 11th. And Stover in 10th. Great job from the AlphaTauri driver. I'll be able to get Valtteri Bottas here though. They're quite vulnerable compared to us. Side by side. We dive it down the inside through here. Then put the wing there, front wing. Keep it side by side. The outside is returning to the inside for the hairpin, which is always good news.
Okay, good job. That's
Pretty
one.
straightforward move, and you can see how much the rain is chucking it down. Over 5 milliliters. Maybe the
Is
race
that
can get
a
red
new
flag
race
from this
position
match.
for Haas?
Yeah, great overtake for K-Mag. And a Valtteri Bottas now. And the rain is absolutely hammering it down here. Shades of actual Montreal 2011 race happening now. Okay, our ERS is a bit weak. That might make us suffer throughout the race. Not sure though. Yeah, everyone's here in a tight pack. We're in P7 though. Fernando Alonso is doing well in the top 5. And we're just looking to maintain position for now. Over 7 millimeters of rain. That's going down a little bit now, but now it's going right back up. Multiple cars crashed again. I believe it was the Ferraris, not again. Not again.
Sounds like there's been contact. Let's see what happened
Right,
there.
what happens here?
Okay, here's the Ferrari.
Okay, it's Max Verstappen's Charles Leclerc, I believe.
Goodness me, that is a serious collision.
Massive crash. Massive. Both drivers going off. That was Carlos Sainz actually. Leclerc's racing for him, really. Yeah, Carlos Sainz and Max Verstappen make contact in Montreal. That puts Max down into 15th place, Sainz in 14th. But we're in the top 10 with both cars, 5th and 10th respectively. Holding on as well. Not long to go in this race. This could be a double points finish again. Alonso is on the podium in the Alpine. P3. Great job from him. I'd love to be able to join him up there, as long as we can overtake Lewis Hamilton, maybe even ultimately himself. Lap 50 of 70, we need another big crash up front if we're going to be able to get to the podium. Not that I should even be thinking about that when we're driving in a Haas.
Haas with an overtake there. Here's the replay.
Albon
Now
overtakes Tsunoda for ninth place. Let's see what happens here.
Albon.
Down into the hairpin, just a good overtake. Very rare in the wet conditions, but good overtake nonetheless. Got a pit for the Inters. I'm going to keep Albon out on the wets as a gamble to see how he does, possibly. Actually, nope, not going to do that. Bring Albon in too. Damn it, he's going to go out an extra lap other than everyone else. Down to 7th. Albon drops out of the top 10. That's not great for the strategy. Back up to 6th. Ahead of George Russell, though. Track is drying up again. Whoa, what's happened here?
Let's have a look. Right, watch this. There's Schumacher.
Into the wall of champions.
They won't have been expecting
Schumacher
that.
Crashes in the wall of champions. Gets a massive puncture. Right rear tyres sparking in this fire.
Really...
He's not going to be very happy with that.
Just keep concentrating.
Mick Schumacher crashes into the
It's a
wall of
race
champions,
position
though.
gained for Mercedes.
Destiny. Couple laps time, it might be a timescale on the dry tyres as well. Take that back. Don't think we're going to be able to do that in time. Another bunch of cars have crashed. Chaotic Canadian Grand Prix. Ricciardo and Gasly are out of the race.
Safety car.
There's
Safety
been
car
contact
starting,
and
that caused a lot of
several cars involved.
controversy. Let's
Take
see
a
what
look at the
happens here, though.
replay. Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
Huge
You can
shunt.
clearly see the contact there, and
Rear
that
wings
caused
knocked
a
off and
lot of
everything.
damage.
Lots of debris. Hope both drivers are all right. Drama late on here in Montreal. Lots of casualties in this race.
Is that a lockup?
We're in P7 though throughout all this madness. We need to get...
Is it improving at all? It looks like to us it's not raining.
Yeah.
Lapped cars out the way.
Safety car in this lap.
Copy that.
Okay, good job. Now pick up your pace.
Okay, copy.
Green flag running here in
Safety car is
Montreal.
in this lap. Safety car is in.
Yep, copy.
As Sergio Perez leads us away after
Okay,
the
but
end
you've
of
got
the
some
safety
margin.
car.
Try to increase the pace a little bit.
Everyone's
Copy that.
side by side, but here we go for the front 5 laps of the Canadian
6
Grand
laps
Prix.
remaining.
Copy.
Whoa, massive crash between Lewis Hamilton and
Let's
Kevin
take a
Magnussen.
closer look. Now just focus on the Haas.
Contact. Oh no, that's George Russell. High speed collision. High speed collision.
And that was a...
Oh, okay,
Magnussen's been forced to retire from the race, so has George Russell. More
Let's
casualties.
see what happened there. Now let's look
Take
at
another
this.
look
Here's
at the angle
George
of this
Russell.
crash, though.
That's the
Just a
contact
big,
there.
big hit.
Oh,
Unfortunate incident. K-Mag out. The Alpha is in ninth. He's going to be attacking on Carlos Sainz. Safety car is out again, though. Might say that from the onslaught of Carlos Sainz. Might finish behind the safety car as well, as we also have to get all the back cars out the way. That's only if you're sticking to the normal rules, though. Everyone else is in the pits, but we're going to take the gamble. Pitting for the softs. No! I've messed up the strategy. Why did I hit him? I actually made that decision.
Safety car is in this lap.
I made that decision.
Yes.
It was a terrible decision. Full send, full
Let's
send.
catch him.
Yeah, copy.
Just a couple places until we're in the points. We've got to get going. Got to get these overtakes done. From 13th, can we get back into the points and can I redeem myself here? I have to get this overtake done on the Williams pretty quick. Use overtake mode. Deploy ERS. Up the inside of the Aston
Haas
Martin
with an
up into
overtake.
11th. Deploy down this main straight. Got Valtteri Bottas guarding the points here.
Did somebody spin out there?
Tiffy spin, pretty typical that. Let's go overtake mode on Valtteri Bottas. Can we get back into the points? He's not going to make it easy though, is he? On to the last lap, Lewis Hamilton leads us. Come on. Got to get Valtteri here. To the outside! Use overtake mode. We've got the Aston Martin here as well that we're going to get a run on. Sebastian Vettel dive down the inside. It's 9th position. That is 4
that a
places
new
in
race
2
position
laps.
for Haas?
Overtake mode, we've got to use it just down this straight to try and get desperately back at Snowden here. One more lap and we've had Snowden, but that's 4 positions in 2 laps and back into the points. Practically didn't lose anything really. Kind of stayed where we were. Wait, no, this is the final. Oh no, no, it's not. What a race. Great race, great race. Not so much for K-Mag, but good race in general.
What a pleasure it was to watch Alex Albon on the track, and an amazing result to match. Haas there having a very successful day at the races.
You're completely right, and what a day for all the fans of the team as well.
The end this weekend in 5th place in the constructor standings.
For the next round, we're heading back to the heart of the UK. Get ready for a race to remember in Silverstone, the cradle of Formula One.
Great race from Alex Albon there. Sadly, K-Mag retired, but he also got the fastest lap, so that's an extra point there. Good race overall. We finished in 5th in the constructors as well. Crucially, 55 points. We have Charles Leclerc leads up the drivers with Max Verstappen in 2nd and Carlos Sainz in 3rd. But out of the race, it's Lewis Hamilton, your race winner, Sergio Perez in 2nd and Charles Leclerc in 3rd. Fastest lap to Alex Albon. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching my video today, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe and follow.